when the HOA decided to teach me a lesson by digging a trench across my land. They didn't realize the real lesson was waiting in court. It started on a quiet morning. I woke up to the sound of heavy machinery outside my farmhouse. When I stepped out, my heart dropped. A huge trench was being dug right through my driveway. My truck was trapped on one side and my livestock couldn't cross to the other. Standing in front of the mess was Karen, the 50-year-old HOA president, arms crossed, lips pursed, wearing that permanent expression of self-righteous power. She said coldly, "You were warned. Mr. Thompson, your fence was 3 inches outside HOA limits. We're just enforcing the rules." I tried reasoning. "Karen, that's not even HOA land. It's my property line. I've got the deed." But she smirked. "Tell it to someone who cares." Then she waved her hand, and the bulldozer kept digging. By the time they finished, a 6-foot trench cut through my property like a scar. My dog barked helplessly while my elderly father stood at the porch, furious and heartbroken. That night I sat staring at the paperwork. The trench destroyed part of my irrigation line and cost me thousands in damage. But instead of yelling, I quietly gathered every document, satellite images, county maps, and a video of Karen ordering the dig. 2 weeks later, we stood in front of a judge. Karen walked in like she owned the courtroom, still wearing her signature red blazer. She scoffed when the judge asked for her side. He violated community design standards. We corrected it. But when I presented my evidence, including the county survey that proved the HOA had trespassed, nearly 10 feet beyond their boundary, the judge's smile faded. He turned to Karen and said, "You not only violated property rights, you caused destruction of private assets." Then came the verdict that silenced the entire room. The HOA was ordered to restore the property, pay all repair costs, and compensate me for emotional distress, over $85,000 in total. Karen's confident smirk vanished. She muttered, "We didn't mean any harm." The judge looked straight at her and said, "Next time, remember, rules don't make you the law." I walked out of that courtroom with tears in my eyes, not from anger but relief. My father put a hand on my shoulder and said softly, "Son, justice still works. You just have to let it speak. If you believe that no one is above the law, even an HOA, come on, justice served." Hit like and subscribe for more stories where truth finally wins.